A pleasant day to all my subscribers, my viewers, the Obidient family, active citizens, and Nigerians. Thank you for joining me once again. Now, the Obidient movement and all its team leaders have come out in a press briefing through, the coordinator, Tanko Yinusa, and they are making a very clear statement ahead of 2027. They are saying that, look, all the first-time voters should go out and go and get their PVCs, and clearly stating that, look, it's not going to be business as usual. 2023 has come and passed. A lot of things have been learned, and those things that were learned are put in place now. It's not going to be easy. In fact, there are informations reaching us that they are nursing plans against the APC, INEC, and the Uchins that think they can rig the 2027 election. Because I've said it times without number. INEC, APC has nothing to use to campaign. What they are planning to do is to rig this election in 2027, and that is just their only bet. And then the people are already planning for them. They said it's not going to be the same thing. We are already planning ahead of 2027. I'm going to be showing you all those videos, and the whole statement and the team and everything there is, the slogan that we have right now in the Obedience team as they are planning ahead of that. But before I do that, let me quickly tell you that Good Luck have started his campaign. Now the campaign he's indirectly campaigning online. He actually dropped a powerful message on Instagram, and then a lot of reactions have come out from that message. He's telling the people that 2027 we need to take back our country. We need to do this one. We need to do that one. I'm going to be showing you all that he had to say, and a lot that has created so much mixed reactions. Nigerians are saying, look, some Nigerians are saying, please, can you just let this thing go and back Peter Obi? Some others are saying, look, don't come back here. Some others are saying, please, we need you. I would love to get your take once I drop this video, and then so that we'll hear what you have to say. Is Good Luck is Good Luck in a good shape now to actually contest? We already know the patterns of this man's government, and we know that there are a lot of northerners that are pushing him forward and saying, okay, please come up. You are the only one we believe can actually keep up to the 4-year deal. Because they believe that, oh, you have done 4 years, you have only 4 years. So after 4 years, you can just get out of there. And we know that you are somebody that would rather just drop position and ambition than to see people actually die or something of that nature. They understand him to be a man of peace. So they believe that, okay, with him, 4 years is sacrosanct, and that is it. And after that, he will drop an order. But let me quickly take you to what he said. And when I come back, we'll continue. Now, the headline reads, reactions as Good Luck Jonathan discloses his wishes for Nigeria in 2027. Now, the body. The former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Good Luck Jonathan, has stirred a lot of reactions on Instagram after disclosing his wishes for Nigeria in 2027. The former president, who had governed the country from 2010 to 2015, made this known not long ago via his official Instagram handle. During his tenure as president, Good Luck had contributed greatly and positively to the country. He made commitment to making Nigeria better and more comfortable. In his post not long ago, Jonathan disclosed that peace is the bridge that unites hearts and strengthens nations, adding that in 2027 we will rise with decisive action and not empty promises. Speaking about his wishes for Nigeria in 2027, Jonathan said it would be the year we restore our land, retrieve our economy, and reclaim our pride, noting that together, one choice can shape a future worthy of our children. The post stirred a lot of reactions from Instagram users. Some applauded Jonathan for his commitment towards making Nigeria better in 2027 and begging him to rule Nigeria once again. Others asked him to hand over to Peter Obi if he truly wants the youth to be happy, while others were totally not in support of him ruling the country again. Below is the screenshot of his post and some comments from Instagram users. Now you can actually see the post, right? This is Good Luck Jonathan's official, Instagram handle, and it reads, he said, peace is the bridge that unites hearts and strengthens nation. In 2027, we rise, not with empty promises, but with decisive action. Let this be the year we restore our land, retrieve our economy, and reclaim our pride. Together, one choice can shape a future worthy of our children. Now, this is basically what he said. Let me just take few reactions to this, and we'll get back to the video. Now, Anthony wrote, he said, I respect and appreciate you, sir, but I kindly ask for your support for Peter Obi. Let's unite and work together to take back our country from corrupt politics. Let 2027 be the year we restore peace and build a new Nigeria. Now, Uche wrote, Jonah, leave politics and enjoy your life peacefully with your kids. Treasure wrote, please come back, daddy. Please don't relent. You can do it. Trump came and conquered. I hope there will be a Messiah that will restore our land. Another person just put the love emoji or heart emoji. And then we saw another person writing. He said, please, I love you, sir. Just don't come again. Enough of your drama. You have been there before. We don't need you there again. Please and please, just they give us latest Afrobeat every day. Please don't run for president, abeg. We no need you. Now you can see it's mixed reactions. Why a lot? If you go down the reactions, you see that a lot of people are saying, "Okay, support Peter Obi, and then just relax. We don't need you here again. You've done your time. We've seen what you can do, and then we've had enough of you guys. So let us get in a new person into that position." Now, what's your take on this, please? You just drop your reactions. We really love to hear from you. While we'll get back to the video. Now you've seen it, right? For those that never believed that he was accepting the deal, because at the point in time I made a video where I said, oh, good luck is finally accepting to run, under the PDP initially, and then he's giving them conditions, and then ADC are also in talks with him and all that. So he has accepted to run in 2027. Now you can actually see a slight confirmation about this. He's clearly saying, look, he's willing. From that tweet, nobody needs to tell you that this man is willing to run. From that write-up on Instagram, nobody needs to tell you that this man is willing to run. Now the Northerners are the ones driving him, pushing him. But in my own opinion, I think Goodluck shouldn't accept to run, because I can tell you that Goodluck is just a lesser devil. One that will not, trample on the rights of people to speak and all that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to governance, I don't see much difference between him and all those that are here now. Yes, these ones are ruthless in stealing and criminalities and all that. But Goodluck is too calm. And at the end of the day, he'll be manipulated. That's how I see it. I might be wrong. You might have a better opinion about him, and then you can drop it, kindly in the comment section so that I can learn. But I feel that at this point in time, as somebody that has made himself proud, as somebody that is recognized heavily for the role he played in making sure that Nigeria didn't burn down, I think he should just stay with those glories and just remain there. But if he's trying to come back, a lot of people are saying, okay, look, you are not better. You are not better. You're not better in any way, so we'll not vote for you. All he's going to do for me is to come and divide the southern votes and create a clean path for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to continue. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the plan. If that's the plan, it is workable. Once it comes in, definitely we'll have a good number of South Southerners that will vote for him. Clearly, it will be about, the interest of the person. Why others will say, okay, Peter Obi, others will say Asiwaju, so automatically it's going to the votes will be divided. It might be another agenda to make sure that, okay, look, let us divide the votes of the South, then field one person from the North, and then put the strength of the North on that person and let that person win. So it can just be a game plan. Nobody knows. But at the end of the day, I hope he does not fall prey to whatever they are planning, because it will be a disaster. Now, let us get back to the video of the meeting of the Obedience. Let me show you and what the expose that there is, and when I come back, we'll wrap this up.
Gbadebo revival of 2025 is not the same Gbadebo revival of 2023, 2022. Yes. And I think I can say that for even His Excellency Peter Obi. I'm sure when you listen to him talk now, you know that something has changed.
Yeah.
Because the institutions that we believed in have shown themselves to not be worth our belief in them. We had an INEC chairman that by himself, we did not beat him, we did not hold gun to his head. He said he would do electronic transmission of voting. That's what he came and he told us of his own accord. He drew up the protocol by which INEC could behave and participate in an election. And then overnight decided that no more electronic transmission of voting. So are we going to believe anything that is going to come and say now?
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the 14th of August 2025. Barely just 4 days before INEC commences another batch of registration of voters. Fellow Nigerians, in response to the urgent national clamor for the rescue of our beloved nation and the birth of a new Nigeria, the Obidient movement is excited to announce the launching of a new campaign. A new Nigeria is possible. Get your PVC and go mad. To go mad, acronyms stand to get organized, make election rigging difficult. Let me repeat. Get organized, make election rigging difficult, which underscore our new focus as we head into the 2027 election season. It is our plan to mobilize millions of Nigerians into organized voting blocks, ensure that every eligible citizen has a permanent voter's card, and protect the integrity of the 2027 elections. To protect the integrity of the 2000 election and ensure more Nigerians participate in the democratic process, the Go Mad campaign has a straightforward mission. In every polling unit across Nigeria, every Obidient will either lead or join a voting block of at least 100 Nigerians in their polling unit. We will work to achieve 100% of PVC ownership in each block. We will go door to door, help people get to registration points, and recruit 1,500 value-based leaders to run for offices under the Obidient platform as a gathering point. In 2027, we will turn our people en masse to vote out bad leaders, those who cannot give us good governance, defend the process with 1 million trained voters protectors, and use technology at real-time reporting, no more glitches, and proactive measures resist to make rigging very unattractive and dangerous to politicians and institutions, with delight in thwarting the people's mandate, just like we saw in the 2023 general elections. As Obedience, we believe that a new Nigeria is one where food is affordable, communities are secured, healthcare work, education equips our young people for the future. Rural areas are connected to markets. Women have equal opportunities. Business can grow without harassment, and the diaspora can return home with pride. For our children, it is about building a country where patriotism is not a burden, but a thing of joy. We call on every Obidient and every Nigerian who believe in a better future to take part in this campaign. Do not leave it for others. Do not be intimidated. Do not feel harassed. No Nigerian is more superior than any other Nigerian. Get your PVC or help at least 10 other persons to get theirs. We call it Operation 1010. Create or join a voting block at obidient.com. That is our website that you can reach right now. Mobilize your friends and neighbors, colleagues, and families to register and prepare to vote. It may interest you to know at the last elections, we have over 90 million registered voters. But at the end of it all, we have only less than 23 to 24% of that total vote that vote, and they gave us this particular government. Volunteers as vote defenders in your polling unit for 2027. Attend rallies, town hall meetings, and community events to spread this message. Share this campaign online using the hashtag A New Nigeria is Possible.
Now you've seen it, right? It is good to see the confidence that is brewing from the Obidient camp. I can tell you that this is one thing we clamored for after the 2023 election. We wanted a structure, we wanted organization of the movement, we wanted it to have leadership, we wanted it to have, sub leaders and all that. It is supposed to be structured in such a way that, it's not supposed to be a rampant movement and all that. And we are seeing this thing happen. We have offices now. There is the Enugu office of the Obidient movement. There is the Abuja office, and we know that more offices are coming. There are a lot of things being put in place. Team, at state level, at local government level, at federal level. It is really good to see the organization, because at the end of the day, look, anything that is not organized, you can't actually achieve much with. But with organization, you will know who is doing what, who is responsible for what, and all that. And now they are coming out to say, look, it is not going to be same game. It is not going to be same pattern. It is going to be a different ball game entirely. Encouraging people to actually try as much as possible to get their PVC, first time voters and all that. Those that clocked 18 and all that, go and get your PVCs and get ready. And I can see that there is massive mobilization on TikTok that is going on, where you see first timers saying it has to be Peter Obi or nothing. We've seen a lot of them on X, on Twitter, in fact, coming out to speak to their fellow first timers, first time voters, saying, look, you need to go and get your PVC, even giving out the dates and the time frame for that and all that, and really, really doing the job work of the Lord. You can actually see that it's just everywhere. And I love the fact that it is more organized, the Obidient movement, and everybody's seeing the impact of organization. I can tell you that truly it is not going to be same pattern again in 2027, because people are getting ready. In fact, it is rig and die. That is the slogan. Everybody's with now, because they say, okay, we are not going there empty-handed. It is going to be after you vote, take whatever you can take to defend your vote, no matter what the cost is. We have to defend our vote this time, because these guys, if you leave them, they don't have any means. Everybody's seen it. These guys don't have any means to win an election again. So they are planning to rig dirty. That is their plan. INEC is even aiding them to come up with some new policies or new patterns. All these prisoners should be allowed to vote and all that. It's a new pattern of election. They are looking for how to convert it to election malpractice, because before you know that, they'll say 2 million votes came from the prisons and all that. So you see that as they are planning, they are scheming on how to snatch and grab and steal again. The people should be aware, and that is why I said it is not enough to talk about it. Actions must follow. Coalition leaders must pay attention to INEC. That is the institution they are trying to use to run down the whole thing. You can see INEC even trying to frustrate the whole movement, the whole coalition, trying to register a new party. INEC is frustrating it. They are doing a lot to make sure that APC still remains the party that is unshaken. Unfortunately, they are highly shaken, because there's confusion in even that camp. So the Obidients are telling these people that, look, it's not going to be business as usual. It's going to be a different game entirely in 2027. As we are mobilizing, we are also paying attention, and we are scheming and also planning. As the APC are scheming and planning, we are scheming and planning to tell these people that, okay, look, it's going to be different. And that is what I love to hear. Let everybody know that the pattern your enemy used in 2023 is the same pattern they are trying to come and use in 2027. And if at the end of the day we don't stand against them and give them aura for aura, at the end of the day they are going to win. And if they win now, it is not their fault, it's our fault. Because when you already understand the patterns of the enemy, it is your job now to look for how to match them with that pattern. The APC and INEC have shown that they are not trustworthy. That one is for sure. And you can't trust INEC, because anything they say is they end up manipulating it. The APC have shown that rigging is the only pattern through which they can actually succeed. Buying votes, all the despicable things, creating division. So the people must also plan ahead of that time and say, we will not allow this same thing happen. Let me drop this here, guys. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Really love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed remaining part of your day. I'll see you next time.